All right, yes. I am from New York, and frankly, I'm on the fence about you people. I don't know, the Bay Area, I just feel like the energy here is a lot of people using the word energy. Is that a fair characterization? Maybe I've spent too much time in New York, but I feel like I need a little less namaste and a little more go fuck yourself, you know? Just so I know where I stand. I don't know, it's such a weird thing though, comedy. It's very bizarre. Because my job right now, let's break it down. My job is to produce a pleasurable physical sensation in you without touching you. That's what this is about. Because when you laugh, it releases dopamine, which is the same neurotransmitter that's released when you have an orgasm. More dopamine with orgasms than laughter, clearly. Yeah, which is why prostitutes get paid significantly more than I do. My advantage, though, I will say this, I can service more clients at once, you know, like, I like to think of this as sort of a high-volume, low-touch operation I'm running up here right now. Because this is not a huge audience for a comedy club, but this would be an absolutely epic gangbang. But it's very unhealthy comedy, it really is, because when you tell people you're a comedian, they're often like, oh, that's so brave, but it's not brave. The secret is this, to do comedy, you have to have some desperate, gaping void in your soul, and some delusional belief that if you get enough laughter from the audience, it's going to fix you. So, very unhealthy, so thank you for not enabling me. Stop it, no, stop. I wish that didn't feel so good. No, the truth is, I don't even care if you laugh, because comedy, it's not about the live performance anymore. What it's about is about filming the live performance, which I'm doing, then you cut it up into clips, and then you post it on social media, and no one listens to it with the sound on. No, they just read the subtitles, so, yeah, I'm gonna put laughter there regardless, so you guys can go fuck yourselves. I don't need you. Yeah, pretty much irrelevant, so. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't think I'm gay. I mean, the idea doesn't sound appealing to me, but neither did sushi. So I feel like you can't really judge it based on that criteria. But one advantage of having a penis, and it's huge, the advantage is it clarifies your sexuality in a way, right? Because it gets aroused for what it likes. I mean, the hard penis, really the original evolutionary thumbs up, if you think about it. So I don't think, I don't know, but I can't watch porn. I have major objections to porn. Not moral, aesthetic. Like, the writing is just, the last time I tried to watch porn, the guy in the porn had a neck tattoo. I was like, come on, man. Like, I'm supposed to believe you're a high school principal? It's just, have a little bit of integrity in your casting choices. Is that too much to ask? Or if this guy does have the role, let's make some script changes. Get the creative team back in the room, you know? Yeah, make it a reform school. He's a former delinquent. He's turned over a new leaf. Now he's giving back to his alma mater. Give it a redemptive narrative arc. I mean, that's just good storytelling. I'll get rock hard for that alone. But don't tell me that this guy is running a private school in Beverly Hills. I mean, the hiring process alone, it's not, the entire school board has to vet this guy. Someone's gonna be like, hey, I guess if he's wearing a collared shirt, I'll give the video another watch, but maybe I was a little too quick to judge that. Yeah, so why am I here is a question you're probably asking yourselves right now. And I'm here in the Bay Area because my girlfriend is here and I'm in love. It's going amazingly well. And I finally understand why Kurt Cobain killed himself. I get it. I never understood. He had everything, fame, critical acclaim, a huge fan base. But now I do, because when you have what you think you want, you lose the illusion that something outside of you can fix you. And for so long I was like, if I just had a relationship, and now I have it and I'm like, yeah, it still feel broken inside. So, I don't know, it's good. And she's great. I mean, every level of this relationship is working so well. The sex is amazing. She speaks Greek during sex. She's Greek. It would be weird if she was Mexican. And impressive, quite frankly. But it was a little disconcerting at first, though, because we'd be having sex and she would be saying, nay, nay, nay. Like I was violating some medieval wench. Finally, I was like, does nay mean yes in Greek? And she was like, nay. So that was whether or not you're laughing, you're learning language skills. So I feel like I'm delivering some value up here. Thank you. 6 claps. 7. All right. Yeah. happen with that. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, it's challenging at times. So I have obsessive compulsive disorder. I don't know if anyone has OCD. Just raise your hand 6 times. Yeah, and no one takes it seriously. There's a cleaning service next door to me called OCD Cleaners, which you wouldn't do that with any other mental illness. There's no bipolar cleaners out there. We'll clean your apartment, then we'll trash it. Then we'll clean it, then we'll trash it. I don't like telling people I have OCD, not because I'm ashamed, but because I would say like a third of the time people are like, me too, and I ask their symptoms and it's something like their closet is really organized. That's like being like, oh, I also have schizophrenia. Yeah, no, I hear voices, but they're very supportive voices, so it's a positive ultimately. But yeah, it was, the OCD was very debilitating for many years, and then I treated it with psychedelics, and yeah, I'm not going to tell you how it turned out. I will say I once took a huge dose of mushrooms about 2 hours ago, and I will say I like taking mushrooms in the Bay Area much more than New York, because whenever I take mushrooms in New York, I get paranoid, you know, like what if I run into a cop? Whereas in the Bay Area, if you run into a cop on mushrooms, you can just be like, dude, I am really high on mushrooms right now. And the cop will be like, dude, me too. I can't arrest you because we're all one. I'd just be arresting me. Besides, the real prison is the ego. Thank you. Yes, give it up for the police. But we're talking about having a threesome, my girlfriend and me, and I've had threesomes in the past, and I've had threesomes with me and 2 women, and I've also had threesomes with me, a previous girlfriend, and another guy. And the second type, way better, because I think so much of the enjoyment of sex for me is seeing a woman like really in the throes of ecstasy, you know, but getting her to that stage, it can be a lot of work, and I'm getting older, like I don't even really masturbate that much anymore. I'm at the point in life, I would much rather just enjoy a good sneeze, so I brought in this other guy, it was just outsourcing, that's all we were doing there. And it was great, he did 90% of the heavy lifting. I got in for the good part, but there was one part of the experience where my girlfriend was going down on me, and this guy felt the need to insert himself into the situation, metaphorically. He'd done it literally already. He said this to my girlfriend. He said this to her. He said, yeah, bitch. You suck that dick. You suck that dick good, bitch. I was horrified. It's like, what are you saying, man? That's my girlfriend. Well, you suck that dick well, bitch. I mean, how can I be expected to maintain an erection under these circumstances? All right, guys, that's it for me. My name is Adam Strauss. You have a great show ahead of you. Back to Tony. Enjoy.